Hi, I'm on a mission powered completely by fangirl fuel, the most powerful fuel known to man, and of course girl. Unlike fossil fuels being made by anaerobic decomposition, fangirl fuel is created by the process of rabid, intense obsession. Last night I read that NBC is planning on benching my favorite show Community mid-season, which I've never heard the term benching before, but I assume I'm probably going to use it a lot in this video. I may not eat meat, but I am not going to eat that injustice. Unfortunately, I did not have a ragtag group of cut-ups to comfort me when this happened. This is a bad idea. Before I respond to that, I'll have to take an extra zinc vitamin, duh. Duh! Not cool. Not cool, not cool, not cool. I'm so changry. I attend community college, okay? It's awful, and I need this show to live vicariously through to make it through the rest of the year. I can't help but feel that the dean from City College, Steven, is in NBC's ear, like he was in Dean Pelton's ear that one time. I don't know about you gentlemen, but I love my campus, and I don't want to see it become a City College parking lot. Maybe I should call the cops. No need to get the cops. With a conspiracy this big, they're probably involved. I know it's a rule that I'm not supposed to talk about Tumblr outside of Tumblr, but all the fan blogs I follow are freaking out! I usually have one foot out of reality, and even I'm freaking out right now. Actually, I don't know what to do! My whole brain is crying! So NBC, offense taken! If you bench Community mid-season, how am I going to know if Jeff's daydream of the cast performing a musical number at the beginning of season 3 was foreshadowing, ironic, or meant to be sarcastic, or a bit of all of those combined? In the timely manner that I expected, of course. Are they going to fly to school each morning? Are they going to smile the entire time? Are they going to be more happy? Are they going to finally be fine, etc.? I need to know. Did you hear that desperation in my voice? I was changed to a more pronounced Minnesotan accent, and it cracked. That should tell you something. Maybe that this is a bad idea, NBC. Makes sense though, Community being pulled mid-season, then imminently cancelled before its full potential is reached. All my favorite shows get cancelled before their time. Arrested Development, Firefly, Party Down, 10 Items or Less. Invader Zim. This has been happening since I was a kid. I know I should calm down because Parks and Rec season 3 did get shortened, and Community isn't cancelled. I just don't want to hear anything like I shouldn't be surprised because season 3's writing isn't nearly as strong as the first and second season. It's still infinitely better than Whitney. I mean, Whitney? Her show has a laugh track. And I know I'm like not in her demographic or anything, but I find her completely unrelatable and annoying. Like, I don't see myself relating with her anytime in the future. I'd love to get into a critical, in-depth analysis as to why, but I'm just gonna leave it with as she upsets me. I find I can relate to every character on Community in some way, whether it be identifying with Abed's lifetime of observation, Shirley's thinly veiled rage issues, Annie's idealism, Troy's peculiar sense of humor. I mean, I could go on and on. I find I can relate to even minor recurring characters like Vicky! The greatest battle cry ever heard. The best thing about the characters though is that in the midst of paying homage to all sorts of pop culture, they actually have stories and their personalities continue to become rounder and more fleshed out and developed, and they grow. I just love Community so much. I mean, what other shows have this perfect balance of overt and covert comedy? Sometimes it's just blatant, and then other times it builds on all these little subtleties. Like in the background of one episode, Abed can be seen meeting, befriending, and then delivering a pregnant woman's baby. And when he's finally brought into the foreground of the episode and asked by Shirley what he's been up to, he says not much. Like, it has all these elements of drama mixed into it that you have to catch, and then they come full circle, and then it's like awesome, and then I'm like, ah! When I get excited, I say like a lot. The show's made me cry from laughing so much. It's also just made me cry from its genuine, heartwarming, and dramatic moments. So NBC, I think you really need to consult your Streets Behind, because this idea is so not Streets Ahead. And Streets Ahead is verbal wildfire. How about this, NBC? You call off the benching of Community, and we can all pretend that this didn't happen. We can all have a clean slate and a fresh start. We can celebrate this fresh start tonight at the Fresh Start Dance in the cafeteria, the same cafeteria where Britta Perry publicly professed her love to Jeff Winger, who then walked out on her. Unforgettable! Like the show Community. Free punch and Fresh Start cookies tonight at the Fresh Start dance. Will you go to the dance with me? NBC Circle 1. Circle 1 NBC. I eagerly await your decision. We all know this is by far the darkest timeline. Occupy NBC. Save Greendale. Ready, set, peace! 6 seasons in a movie. Holy macaroni with pepper jack. Normally when I ask you to like, tweet, or Tumblr or share in some way a video of mine, but this is important, guys. We need to alert all Greendalian human beings to get them to sign the petition to save community. I mean, come on, will someone back me up if I say this is ridiculous, or is this going to be another Avatar situation? If you haven't yet signed the petition, please do. Link here. How appropriate. If you have already signed the petition, I'm using one thumb to say that's great. Last time I heard, which was like a few hours after the petition was created, there were already thousands of signatures on the Save the Community petition, so pop, pop!